Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. The time has finally come. As you can see from the title right now, we are in 0.35 RLS career mode, and I cannot wait to play it. I'm so excited. I've had maybe 10 minutes of playtime just to test everything out, but all the rest is fresh. We are starting a brand new season. Now, first of all, I do want to mention, of course, that we are currently in beta, and that is a paid beta, so you can access that through the Patreon link down below. It will send you straight to the RLS Patreon, and from there you can become a member. Now, of course, with it being in beta, there are a ton of bugs, but it is currently moderately playable, and I think we need to start a career mode. I have been itching to play it, and I cannot wait. Now, alongside that, there's also a brand new collection. So RLS also do their collection pack to go alongside RLS Career, and full of tons of cars and everything. They have been all updated and they have been refreshed. Some things have been taken out, some things have been put in, but the best part of all of this is that there is a wheel pack mod in the collection pack, and I am frankly so excited about that. Now, this was a paid mod, but the RLS have made some connections, and they have made some discussions, and they have gotten us that for free as of next month. So in May, you will have a paid wheel pack mod. This includes tires for free as part of the RLS collection, so keep an eye out for that. But as of right now, let's just get started. So we are here, as you can tell, in Chinatown Garage in West Coast, as per usual. I am so excited to get into it. So I asked you guys over on YouTube what you would like to see my first car being, and of course there was tons of people wanting the Sunburst, which I'm sure we will get into eventually. But I chose this comment from Division Devon because it is something we have not done before, and frankly I am super excited for it. Now, the main challenge is finding a muscle car that, you know, is within our budget. So let's quickly have a gander. So here we go. We actually got pretty lucky. I only had to wait for one refresh, and we have already found our Barstow. Now, the Barstow wasn't my first choice, but unfortunately we are not really open to selection. The cars are really expensive, and we have to respect that. And we have a Barstow at least. It is the Road Sport, so at least it's not an inline 6. I'm quite happy about that. And full interior, we didn't have to go to Joe's Junk to, you know, purchase a muscle car. So I think we go straight into it, and let's test this puppy out. Okay, let's see what this thing has. Oh, this is a dark green color, not too bad. So she slides pretty well. There's a few things that I am worried about with this being a muscle car and whatnot. First of all is the tires. The tires are probably not up to scratch. They are going to be old tires, and the brakes are definitely not going to help us there either. So I think it's time we take it back to the garage already and maybe just strip some weight, see if we can sell some of those parts, and then see how it does on a time trial. Okay, here we are back in the garage. Barstow is all here, looking pretty. Wow, it's already worth 35,000. That is probably part of the bug, but let's just pretend we didn't see that, so we don't want to sell it. However, time to remove some parts, so let me quickly do that. There we go. So all I did was remove some of the interior parts we don't need, and I went ahead and removed the exhaust as well, just because I don't think we need that. So let's sell all of that. I don't think it's going to give us a lot of money. Nope, 230 bucks. Wow. Okay, anyway, first things first, let me see if I can get some tires for this thing, because I think that's my main concern right now. I know we're not going to have ABS, so let's have a gander. So go to rear wheels, rear tires, and we have just under $1,000 to play with. So I think these are probably the best bet. They look a bit weird, but we don't really have much of a choice. We can go for these expensive ones, but we don't have the money to facilitate that right now. We have sport brake pads though, and we have an LSD, so that's a huge start already. Wow. Okay. Let's see. So good back down to tires. We can do sports on the front as well. I was almost tempted to go for the semi-slicks, but I think it would look a little bit silly. So I have decided not to do that. Okay, purchase those. I think that's honestly almost enough to be at least an okay car to get started with. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I do want to widen the track out all the way. Perfect. Look at that. That's 200 more bucks, and we are officially broke. 500 bucks we have left. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, but let's test out these new tires. They should be a tiny bit better. Okay. So yeah, we are definitely more grippy. Definitely more grippy. The brakes are actually... we lock up less thanks to the sport tires. There's a cop on our left. Let's pretend we didn't see him. I am just going to keep trying to run away because I do not want to be part of any of that mess. Oh. Okay. Now already I can kind of tell that the engine is going to get pretty hot. I mean, we've only been driving for 2 minutes and she's been moving. She's been moving a little bit. But hopefully these events aren't too long to the point that it blows up or anything. So yeah, I think we just go ahead and give it a good go. Let's see what we can do. So solar sprint, navigate tight circuit around the solar farm, yada yada yada, maintain momentum through this compact course. So it does give us 2 vehicles to choose from. It gives us the BX and it gives us the 800 series, but of course we are going to be using our own car. Now the target is 135. I really don't see us getting there, so I'm aiming for the 145 mark, and hopefully we can get that far. So let's have a gander. So here we are, ready as ever, and I think it's time to go. Oh, big wheel spin. Maybe should have controlled that a little bit better, but we're fine. Have to remember that we do not have ABS. However, I do think we have sport suspension, which has actually given us a stiffer ride than I expected. And of course, these sport tires are also doing us tons of help. Now put down in the comments what you guys want to see from these next couple episodes, because I'm super excited to grind out some of these episodes and, you know, to get you content. It has been 10, 11 days since a career mode episode, thanks to, you know, the update kind of ruining everything for everybody. But I am so excited just to get cracking and finally able to play this game mode once again. But here we go. As you can see, the car is getting toasty. And oh my god, the fuel usage is going down really quickly too. That's... oh, oops. Bit of a love tap, that's fine. But yeah, fuel usage is going down quite quickly. I think that's been changed for sure. And the car is getting hot, so we kind of already know what we're going to aim for buying whenever we get some money from these events. That is definitely going to be a radiator and maybe some lightweight parts. I'm not sure. I don't entirely know how heavy this car is, but across the line, 135. Oh, wow. We were literally 0.026 away from getting the big one already. Wow. That's insane. I was not expecting all of that. So with the new career mode, we also do have some sort of like XP system, and eventually we do get a multiplier on our money thanks to that. So yeah, that's awesome. We did really well there. Let's do the next one. Let's see how well we can do there. So commercial crossover, master the elevation change through the commercial zones. Drop turns and level changes keep this short circuit challenging. I am ready. 152 is the target time. Again, I don't know if we're going to get anywhere near that, so 207 is what I'm aiming for. So here we are. Let's just get started with it straight away. I want to go tune this car a little bit more because I've been missing it. The withdrawal has been real. But here we go. Ooh, that's actually a really sharp corner. I thought it wasn't going to be that sharp, but we move. Lots of carbs here. This car is definitely a little bit too heavy for this one, I think. But, you know, we are still going to give it our best shot. It's sideways. Oh, my lord. Okay. Good car, though. This car is handling this as well as I expected it to. Obviously, it's no race car, at least not yet. Ooh, heavy on the brakes. But yeah, it's a fun car. Now I'm really excited to grind out some missions and get some real money, because the collection has been updated, as I mentioned earlier, and there are some sick cars. They're like really cool. And I really want to mess with the wheel pack mod as well, which I will hopefully show you in this episode if we get enough money. And frankly, I can't wait for it to be fully out for you guys to enjoy. It's gonna be a great time. Now, RLS have said in their live streams that it should be out this week, hopefully, if all the mods, if all the bugs get squashed. It should be out this week, so keep an eye out for that, of course. Now, I am not part of the team that develops anything or does anything related to the mod, so don't be asking me questions and such on exact dates and whatnot, because I have no idea. Whilst I do have a close relationship with the RLS team, I am not in any way linked to the mod. But yeah, here we go. Up on that final straight and across the line. Now, I think we wanted the 157 or something. Yeah, 152 is the target time there. Well, you got a 204, so straight away it just tells us that we need to upgrade our car, and I am ready to do that. So let's go back to the garage, I think, and see what we can kind of do. Maybe get some bigger tires, maybe some anti-roll bars, and see if that helps us at all. Maybe even some power. So I mentioned previously that there was a new wheel pack mod that is absolutely incredible, so I kind of want to show you it really quick, and hopefully we can get some wheels and tires to fit on this car. Wow, those are actually really big. Yeah, let's just go through a few of them and see what we can kind of get right now. And these are all pretty much fully customizable in regards of color, wheel nuts, tires, tire width, literally everything. It's incredible. But I do think I know what wheels I'm gonna go for, and they are the UTR IROC. I think these fit the car the most, and they are pretty big. I think, do we go 19s maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. 19 by 10s are the way to go here. And then, like I mentioned before, we can get a ton of colors. I am gonna stick with the silver, maybe. But obviously we can get a ton of colors. We can get the bronze. We can get the white. The white could be a good shout there as well. But I'm going for the silver. And then we get down to tires as well. So if we scroll down here, we have tons and tons of new tires. We have drift tires. We have semi-slicks, which are these R888s. And they actually work really well, and they're lore friendly as well, so I'm super happy about that. Now, tire skins, we can add some tire lettering to them, which we are absolutely going to do. And then we can also change the tire width. So I do kind of want, I don't know if I want 275s. Maybe we do go 275s and just send it. And then we got tire profile as well. We are already maxed out, I think. Let me see. Oh, no, we're not. We can go one size higher, but not for this car. It doesn't need it. And now let's just quickly do the rear. Here we go. And then UTR IROC again. We are going to go for the bigger size and then make it a tiny bit bigger on the rear end. I think maybe by 11. Let me just confirm what I have on the front, because I do want to go one wider. Yeah, so we have 19 by 10 on the front. We're going to go 19 by 11 on the rear. Wheel color, we're going to keep that like it is. And then we're going to do the Toyo or Yodo proxies. And 305s, that is fine. And then white lettering. Huge. I think that looks phenomenal already. And I think that's it. I mean, we have roughly $1,000 to play with right now, but unfortunately, I don't think we can really afford any sort of power mods or anything. Maybe some sway bars? Let me look at sway bars real quick. Oh, but the engines are right here. Yeah, now the intakes are all really expensive. So, like I was on about, let's just go see if we can get maybe some front sway bars or something, just to help the body roll a tiny bit. Here we go. It's already got a heavy duty. Okay. I guess we can go radiator then, right? Let's just do a high performance radiator and we shouldn't have to worry about heat for a little while like that. And boom. I'm a big fan. Let's just see how this looks out in the light. Oh shoot. Yup. This is it. I mean, imagine this all like lowered on race suspension and whatnot. I think this is gonna be sick. Okay, so I think now that we have some extremely grippy tires, we try that last one again and see how well we do. So we are being pulled over, and unfortunately in this beta right now it doesn't really work, so you don't actually get fined. Apparently I've been ticketed for speeding, but my money doesn't go down. It's quite good. It's quite good, honestly, because I haven't played them so long that I just kind of forget that they exist. And it's not amazing just getting pulled over every 5 minutes. However, very cool that they're here, and I'm just happy they're not charging us any money. So here we are once again. We have our new wheels, our new tires, and we have a 152 to attempt. Now I do not think we're gonna get it just for these tires. I don't think it's enough. We have no wheel spin off the line though, which is pretty good. We are much grippier, holy moly. It's definitely gonna be faster. I just don't think it's gonna be over 10 seconds faster, unfortunately. I do think we're gonna need some tire upgrades, etc. One good thing about these tires though is I can brake 100% and the wheels don't lock up. So that is a massive addition there. But yeah, let's see. 75 miles an hour past lap 1, and big on the brakes. That front wheel is like cocking up occasionally, which I find hilarious. Oh my god, these curves are terrifying. If you go at a fast enough speed, then you're just gonna clap your car into those, and it's not gonna be a good time. Your alignment is gonna get out of whack really quick. However, it does seem like we're going much faster. It's about 2 seconds a lap faster, I think, which is good, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, unfortunately. Now it is 4 laps, so that adds up to roughly about 8 seconds, but again, don't think that's gonna be enough. But we will give it the old college try. So end of lap 3 is coming up. Brakes are still handling it well. Car is still kind of okay as we get a little bit of a lock up into T1. Not too bad though. Here we go, full throttle. Doesn't feel like it, however. And that radiator is also putting in a ton of work. We are happy with that. Please turn. There we go. And yeah, let's kind of see if we manage to beat it. 152 to beat, and we have gotten oh shoot, a 149. That's insane. All that from tires. That's ridiculous. Wow. Okay. Now let's see how much money we earn. We earn $3,000 there, which puts us at a $3,000 total, and we also leveled up there. Perfect. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy about that. I did not think it was gonna do that well. Holy. So I guess now all that is left is the Logistics Legends, and this one is a lot harder. So complete the Commercial District Challenge, or the Complete Commercial District Challenge. Navigate familiar roads, tackle the shuffleboards, tricky hairpin, mastering the transition between loading bays. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. The Complete Commercial District Challenge. Navigate familiar roads, hairpin, master the transition, yada yada yada, loading bays and wide streets. Cool. Let's go. I'm so down for this. Okay, we're gonna need more power here soon. But right now it seems like we are zooming. Oh, bouncy front end, really did not like it there. Oh goodness, that is terrifying. Oh, here comes that hairpin that they were on about. Very fun track though, I will say. It almost reminds me of like the Top Gear test track because of like all of the weirder corners. Like you don't expect these corners to be around. But yeah, let's keep on going. Oh, those chicanes are not made for this car. This car is very, very heavy. Problem is, as soon as I get onto the acceleration on a low gear, that front wheel lifts up, and it just does not like it. It really doesn't like how it handles it there. But that is fine. Let's cut the curb a tiny bit. Oh, a little bit of sideways action. Whoa, 2 wheels. Okay, we might need to chill out a tiny bit. That was a lot. I thought we were flipping there. Oh my god, again. Holy. We are pushing this car to its limit. Jesus. But again, that is like lap 1.5, and I'm terrified of this car, and it's not even got power yet. Doesn't even have any racing components on it yet, and frankly, it's insane. Whoa. Chill out, buddy. So that is lap 2. Oh, take a breath whilst we have this straight going on, and then back into it once more. Hopefully no 2-wheel action again. Oh, 2-wheel action. Oh my lord. I'll tell you what though, this is so much fun. Just a tiny bit more power would make this car just phenomenal. Being able to get sideways on semi-slick tires essentially would be the way to go. There we go, our front left brake, or front right brake, sorry, started to fade a tiny bit. So we are going to start losing brake performance real quick, and I kind of expected that with all of the hairpin brakes and all of that stuff. They're very, very sharp corners. But here we are, lap 3 across the line, and what did we need? We have a 238. We needed a 250. Oh, we smashed it. Not a problem. The Vision Devon was on about this being a little bit of a challenge, but we're absolutely acing it. And now that we have a BMRA license, we actually get a bit of a multiplier, meaning that we get extra money there also. And we leveled up again, I believe. But just like that, it has been episode 1, and frankly, I'm so excited to get more of these episodes out for you guys. They have been a long time coming. Brand new update, brand new car, brand new career, collection, everything, and I cannot wait to keep playing this. So hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you throw down a comment, say that you're excited, say that you can't wait for anything, whatever. And please, of course, always subscribe. So that has been me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.